Hello, history lovers. Get ready for a thrilling journey through time as we explore the captivating history of England. From ancient settlements to medieval castles, England's story is full of twists, turns, and fascinating characters. Imagine standing on the rugged cliffs of Dover, the wind whipping through your hair as you gaze across the sea. This island nation, with its rolling green hills and vibrant cities, has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, groundbreaking discoveries, and the birth of legends. From the mysterious stones of Stonehenge to the imposing Tower of London, England is a land where the past whispers through every ancient ruin and cobbled street. Join me as we delve into the annals of time and uncover the captivating story of England, a tale that continues to shape the world we live in today. Long before the Romans marched onto British shores, England was a land shrouded in mystery. The earliest inhabitants arrived thousands of years ago, leaving behind tantalizing clues about their lives. Imagine a time when woolly mammoths roamed the land and giant deer grazed in vast forests. These early settlers were hunter-gatherers, living in tune with nature and relying on their skills to survive. They built simple shelters, crafted tools from stone and bone, and created stunning cave art that still inspires awe today. One of the most enduring mysteries of this period is Stonehenge, a circle of towering stones erected on Salisbury Plain. What was its purpose? Was it a temple, a burial ground, or something else entirely? The answer remains elusive, adding to the mystique of prehistoric England. In 43 AD, the Roman Empire, hungry for new conquests, set its sights on Britain. The Roman legions, with their disciplined soldiers and superior weaponry, clashed with the fierce Celtic tribes who defended their homeland. The Romans eventually emerged victorious, and England became part of the vast Roman Empire. They called it Britannia, and their influence on the island was profound. The Romans were master builders, and they left their mark on England with an impressive network of roads, aqueducts, and public baths. They also founded cities such as Londinium, present-day London, which became important centers of trade and culture. However, Roman rule was not without its challenges. Celtic tribes, yearning for freedom, staged numerous rebellions. The most famous of these was led by the warrior Queen Boudica, who united the tribes and nearly drove the Romans from Britain. As the Roman Empire crumbled in the 5th century AD, the legions withdrew from Britain, leaving a power vacuum. Into this void came new waves of invaders, the Angles, Saxons, and Jutes, Germanic tribes seeking new lands to conquer. As they became known, these Anglo-Saxons established kingdoms across England, forever changing the language and culture of the island. They were skilled craftsmen and fierce warriors, and they laid the foundations for the English nation. But the Anglo-Saxons were not alone in their desire for English soil. From the icy north came the Vikings, fierce Scandinavian raiders who struck terror into the hearts of coastal communities. The Vikings were not just bloodthirsty warriors, however. They were also skilled traders and explorers, and their voyages took them across the globe. Their impact on England was significant, leaving behind a legacy of seafaring exploration and a healthy dose of Norse mythology. 1066, the Norman Conquest. The year 1066 is etched into the annals of English history as a turning point. It marked the year of the Norman Conquest, a pivotal event that reshaped the political and social landscape of England forever. William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, claimed the English throne and set sail with an army to seize it from the Anglo-Saxon king, Harold Godwinson. The two forces clashed at the Battle of Hastings, a brutal and bloody encounter that ended in Harold's death and William's victory. The Norman conquest had far-reaching consequences. William, now King of England, established a new ruling class, imposed Norman laws and customs, and ordered the construction of castles to consolidate his power. The English language itself underwent a transformation, absorbing Norman French words and phrases that are still in use today. Medieval England castles, knights, and cathedrals. The medieval period in England, spanning roughly from the 11th to the 15th century, was a time of great change and upheaval. It was an era of soaring cathedrals, chivalrous knights, and bloody conflicts. Castles, imposing symbols of Norman might, dotted the landscape, serving as both fortresses and residences for the nobility. Knighthood, with its code of chivalry and honor, emerged as a defining feature of medieval society. The Catholic Church wielded immense power and influence, shaping religious beliefs, education, and daily life. Magnificent cathedrals such as Canterbury Cathedral and York Minster were built as testaments to the glory of God and the artistry of medieval craftsmen. Life for ordinary people in medieval England was often harsh and uncertain. The Black Death, a devastating plague that swept across Europe in the 14th century, wiped out a significant portion of the population. From medieval to modern echoes of the past, as we've journeyed through the centuries from prehistoric settlements to the grandeur of medieval England, one thing is clear: the past is never truly gone. It echoes through the present, shaping our language, our culture, and our very sense of identity. The legacy of the Romans can be seen in the straight lines of England's roads and the ruins of their once mighty structures. The Anglo-Saxons gave us the foundations of our language, while the Normans left their mark on our legal system and architecture. Medieval castles and cathedrals still stand tall, reminding us of a time of chivalry, faith, and the enduring power of human ingenuity. England's enduring legacy. England's story is not just a tale of the past, it's a story that continues to unfold today. From its global empire to its contributions to literature, science, and the arts, England has had a profound impact on the world. Shakespeare's plays are still performed on stages worldwide, while the works of Jane Austen and Charles Dickens continue to captivate readers. Newton's laws of motion and Darwin's theory of evolution revolutionized scientific thought. England's industrial revolution transformed manufacturing and transportation, while its parliamentary democracy inspired movements for political reform across the globe. What's next for England? As we stand at the cusp of a new era, one can't help but wonder, what does the future hold for England? What new chapters will be written in its long and storied history? One thing is certain: England will continue to evolve and adapt, just as it has done for centuries. Its people, with their resilience, creativity, and unwavering spirit, will face the challenges and opportunities of the future with the same determination that has shaped their past. So let us embrace the unknown with open arms and eager hearts, for the story of England is far from over. It's a story that is still being written, and each and every one of us has a role to play in shaping its next chapter.